Hey guys, Chris, Midwest Bass Hunter. Today I want to show you a new lure that I got called the Booyah Toad Runner. Okay, so this lure is about $10. It's $9.99, and it's kind of like a knockoff of a Sprinker Frog. So let's open it up here and see what we got. I haven't fished with one of these yet. It's the first time I've ever had one. I picked it up a while ago and I haven't had it out yet. All right, so it's just like a Sprinker Frog, kinda. There's a few differences. So it's bigger than a Sprinker Frog. It's a regular frog, and it has a tail on it, like a swim bait paddle tail. Now this is a little different. It's shorter, so it's shorter than the Sprinker Frog, and it's a little bit bigger. It's significantly heavier, and the tail. So it comes with a spare tail in here. I'll show you. It's got a metal wire in the tail, and that metal wire is bendable, so you can bend the tail like that and it will stay that way, or you can bend it, like that, however you want to do it, to get maybe some different action. So that's kind of cool. One thing I like about Booyah frogs, Booyah probably makes my favorite frogs overall, mainly because they don't really retain water. Like, they don't soak up water like a lot of frogs do. And at least in my experience with the pad crasher and the poppin' pad crasher, they don't sink. So you don't have to constantly squeeze the water out of them. You may have to do it once in a while. And usually if you catch a bunch of fish on one, they'll kind of get tore up a little bit, and then maybe you have to start squeezing them a little bit. But we'll have to see if this one follows that line. So it does have some little appendages on it, like a typical frog, but they're really short. I've heard a lot of people criticize the Sprinker Frog because they miss a lot of hits on it. So fish are hitting and they're just getting the tail, they're not getting the bait. So this being a little bit shorter, a little bit more shorter package, it might actually help with that. So it's got, I'm not sure what Booyah uses for hooks, but they look wicked sharp, and they are pretty heavy duty. Like most frogs, the hook is through the body, and then it has like a little plug back here. So now we're going to tie this thing on. We're going to pull through the water and kind of see how it looks. It's got plenty of weight to it. It casts really easily and really far. It has that same kind of whopper plopper type action. That little boot tail is just flopping around. Does soak up a little bit of water. You can see that boot tail is on a swivel. So it will actually just spin just like that. So what do I say about the Booyah Toad Runner? I do like this bait. It's a little bit different than a Sprinker Frog, but it's a lot like a Sprinker Frog. It's a little bit heavier. So you can cast it pretty good. It casts really nice. It does take on water, unlike other Booyah frogs that I've used. It does take on some water, so it's not squeeze free. You're gonna have to squeeze it every now and again. I like the fact you can kind of customize this tail to get a little different action out of it, and it's a little bit shorter package, so I think it might have better hookup ratio. So I would say go ahead and pick one of these up if I were you. I got one. They're like 10 bucks. They're right up there with other kind of high-end frogs. So I would definitely give it a try. Hey guys, if you like these type of gear reviews, lure reviews, gear reviews, just great fishing action, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that little bell so you don't miss anything.